Hello, there we are. Alright, so I am probably gonna have some brief pauses from time to time throughout the stream because I am eating dinner. But I'm gonna work on this. Okay. I get why he did them. Okay. So, I am currently working my way kind of northish, eastish. Ooh, there's me up here. I think I'm getting full up on room. I did find some a one link cable, which is awesome. Very happy about that. Because then I'm gonna need several of them. There's a lot of Mons that need to be traded in order to evolve. I suppose when Husbando is on, I can get him to trade me stuff too, and that should work. But it's just easier with link cables. Alright, Basque Legion is still spawned. That's kind of cool. I thought for sure whenever that loaded up again, it wasn't going to be the same stuff. So right now, I am trying to get friendship up with these three. I should probably transfer this over here because I forgot to grab the one from the Mon that I had it on, and so now I'm down one. Trying to find oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite Mons, and I completely... It's not Dracloak. Dracloak is the evolution. Droopy. Droopy. I was trying to find a Droopy because it rained. But, whoa, that was a lot. Sorry if anybody was messed up by that. Go. Oh. Like, feeling like a pain in my back when I take a deep breath in. And sometimes I get them, sometimes it comes and goes. It's usually when I'm super stressed out. And I've just been kind of a raging bitch today. I of course didn't mean to, and like it's not constant, it's like really, it's when an adult talks to me and then I like vent, and then all these emotions I didn't realize I was holding on to are right there. So trying to not be that. Can't really do anything about the emotions right now anyway. Then I get into this victim mentality, and that's not super great to have either, and I get that. But when you can't vent to somebody, it makes you feel kind of alone, you know? I mean, you are alone, and the, larger sense of the word, but the whole everybody dies alone thing. But I don't think that's completely fair. Yes, your last 7 minutes and whatever is always alone because nobody can be in the head with you. Die. But all the way up until then, be surrounded by people that love you. Do things right in life. I really believed in the whole loving, wonderful family stuff, but I don't know. I think that it's just a facade that everybody puts on. And that's not a really, it's kind of a defeatist, maybe not defeatist, just a really negative way to think about things. Very negative right now. Tomorrow I'm going to get cuttings. I'm gonna get them today and time got away from me, but tomorrow I'm gonna get cuttings. I've got all my jars, my terracotta pots put out, and we have 1 bag of potting soil, so I'll see what I can do with 1 bag of potting soil. I've already got the approval, so all I gotta do is go out there and make some cuttings. I'm gonna try to do it without the rooting powder, so hopefully they don't rot. I'm gonna try, do it my way. A chicken, or is that a mon? Chicken. Any of these chickens look like mons? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can catch you. Okay, that's not super great. Yeah, that's a waste if I do that. I might just run away from this battle. I don't really have any good balls for this battle. And I don't think that bull is too hard to get. Where are we at? 115, we're getting there, And 118. And 25. Fortunately, I can't have Zubat like lay on my head or anything, so that would be a cool thing if they could just like attach to your head. Or you could like have them attached to your shoulders or something and they'll look like a little cloak. But I'm getting up there with friendship, so that's good. Naturally spawning pink sheep. That's my second one. This save. But this one's alive. My first one immediately got killed by foxes. Documented naturally spawning pink sheep. I do not have the motivation to try to haul that all the way back, but that is super cool. Really super cool. Lots of Igloo buffs over here. I still don't remember what the baby form of Chansey is. and I need to find one. I don't know if that's a friendship evolution one though. I think that might just be a level evolution. If RNGesus loves me, it's just a level evolution, but I know better than to trust in RNGesus. He often chooses to say fuck you in particular. Oh, hopefully my videos aren't gonna be like completely destroyed for all the cussing I've done. I do put that it's not for kids. That's an interesting entrance to a cave. This would be a really cool like base entrance. That is something. That is cool. I'm gonna do something stupid. Hate that sound. Okay. Okay, I didn't die so far. Oh, okay, just loop me around. There. Alright, well I'm going this way. Oh, that's such a cool entrance. Yeah, it's right next to a cherry biome. Another life. Or if people get on and spread out, I mean, I have it open to people if they want to join in like in real life, in our in real life group. Can pop in and do their thing as they are able to or want to. If that's the case, I might come back and find this place. Because Husbando isn't going to be on forever. And when I put a lid on the starter base, that'll be a cool starter base. But definitely a cool spot for permanent base. Oh, how do you know you're tired? When your voice goes away, it says goodbye. Alright. I need to think of positive things again. I'm very excited about the herbs. I want to try to cook something tomorrow. And it seems like sourdough starter is not going to be in the cards for a little bit. Did I finally find a peaks? I think I finally did. Okay, this might turn into like a bacon gibble. Also, I forgot to put Noibat on my list, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it does spawn. And I kind of love Noibat. Okay. Good one, all these. Also, it's raining again. Okay, I might commit a bad. I might commit a bad. I just don't think that there's slime chunks anywhere over here. How does one find slime? Not even in here. Kokumi, where are you? I know you only spawn on slime chunks, but I don't know how to find a slime chunk. Alright, I need to go north. That will be a good spot. I thought that this might have some slime chunks because of this. I was not looking right. Where is the exit? There it is. It looks like, oh my goodness, there's some slime chunks over here. Because of all of the junk in there. I see what it is though, it's just... I was trying to find the slime chunk. Do I have time? I don't know if I have time to look up. Slime chunks. Oh, are they way underground? Okay, I'm wondering... I'm just gonna ask how to find a Goomy. How do I find Goomy? Cobblemon. Okay, it is a rare spawn. So, they're not saying like you have to find a slime chunk. It's just a rare spawn. I think I can check spawn though. Oh, literally, there are two things that are supposed to be always spawn. That's a theory. Oh my gosh! Okay, so my Tatsukiri showed up instead of my Goomy, basically. I found a Tatsukiri instead of a Goomy. That escape me. I am more stubborn. Barber roach. Kiss. Well, I found the barber roach at least. I need to take a break. I'll take a mouth full of food in a minute. Not really a break, just a pause, I suppose. I need to eat something for dinner before it gets too late. Oh no, Whiscash is dying. Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't Whiscash. Maybe it was something else. Go for no Gomi. I feel like the last couple saves, our friend Sean actually found me at least half of my dragon Mons. He had freaking amazing luck with them. That's one. Definitely orange. It is good to know that I don't have to find those slime junk because those things are super rare if findable anymore at all. But I think that's the middle evolution. I need to find one in the swamp because there are two types. There are one that are more biased towards history and evolution, and those are found in the lush forest. I love the frogs. They did such a good job with the frogs. I'm finding frogs. It's probably a good sign. Hey, Psyduck. Right there. I think I'm gonna stick in this spot. It's a really nice, like, muddy spot. Still counts as swamp. Hopefully mangrove swamp and regular swamp don't have a different thing. No, because I did look it up. I did the check spawn and it did say that it was either Tatsugiri or it was Gloomy. So it should be fine. I just gotta keep trying to get stuff to spawn before the rain ends. Before the rain is... I guess I could go around and just kill stuff. I would reset spawns. I'm sorry, Looper. I really like you. I need to get some stuff to spawn. This is a trial. I've actually seen 2 toxic berries, one of which I caught, and then I don't think I caught the other one because I didn't think it was so rare. So I was like, what is this? There's toxic berries everywhere in the swamp, apparently. Nope, apparently it's a rare spawn, and then I just got toxic berries instead of gloomies. Good to know though, that gloomies do spawn here, and I keep looking, so I'm really no problem with spawn. Unless that's a toxic area right there. So. Cheetahs, gophers, picking a retard river. Oh, a little desert. That's kind of funny actually. Oh, it's gonna be a big desert. Okay. I never knew that. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Let me back this way. Okay. Cute. Guess I'll give you one chance. Oh, I don't wanna die. If I die, I can't catch the boom if it spawns. I turn the TV off. On for a little one. Our house does end up being quite quiet. Because he's pretty quiet for now. Bondo and I are pretty quiet. Unless we're like cooking or anything like that. We just kind of... just quiet people, I suppose. I don't know, you know. In order to give him like music and sound, and I talk with him all day, but also like it's just nice to have that music going too, so he can dance and he can. Sometimes it also helps snap him out of whatever's going on in his head when he gets really temperamental. I know he's got like 4 teeth coming in right now, poor guy. So them. Just realized that the rain stopped. To be fair, it is a rare spawn no matter what. I suppose I can just keep looking. It's such a yucky sound. It's bread. Maybe I'll try to make some bread tomorrow, even if it's not sourdough. I don't know if that would mean much, but I don't know. Feeling really down, but I don't know how to not feel down in this moment, and that's what's keeping me stuck. I know that there's some emotions and opinions and whatnot that I need to stuff and ignore. They can't be dealt with right now. Sucks, but I get it. There's already that. Oh no, I didn't go far enough. If I go directly west. I didn't realize that this was a bigger swamp than I thought it was. So Venonat, still not a high enough level to be worth catching. It's something in like the 35 to 40 range for a Venonat, or to just find 5.8. That's actually really. Oh, I really hope that wasn't a dream. It just despawned. In the exact opposite direction. But it's more than that. It's like I feel undervalued, I suppose. Not seen. I don't know how to not feel like that, because it's not like Husbando's amazing. Like, he is great. He goes out of his way and give me coffee from time to time, and he cooks dinner, and like I have got it made with Husbando. It's just feelings that may or may not have an actual place in reality. To kind of work through that. What I could ask for, or what that would make me feel better, or do for myself, I suppose. Would taking myself out on a little bit of a lunch date, getting like my own coffee and moment. Would that be good? Part of me that's like, oh, when Griffin can go and play on a swing set, a play set, that'll be really nice, because then we can just go to the park and I can sit down and take a breath with some coffee while he plays. But deep down I know that that's not going to be the case, because he is a baby that tests every boundary. If I'm like, don't go over there, he's going to be like, what? You mean over here? Well, what about this many steps? What about this many steps? I have a feeling he's gonna be that kind of kid from his current behavior. Which is perfectly acceptable and fine. Like, he's so great. And they say that strong-willed kids are some of the more successful kids when they're raised with empathy and kindness. So, do my best to be a good mom. Oh. I want to loot this out because this looks like a fossil area, but not yet. Oh, I forgot to eat. Okay, I'm back until I can drink my tea. I don't know why, or what Zubat got stuck on. I also don't know if these are catacombs or if they are tribal areas. Oh, it's a little portal. The obsidian is interesting to me. Way better than mud. I haven't even seen a Tatsugiri. I'm somewhat glad by that, but whoa, that's a huge desert region. If it goes like all up there. And down here it loops. Wow. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally done big biomes or something. I think I might loop around and then maybe explore the sparse jungle a little bit. If Gumi doesn't spawn, I mean, it's already probably pretty late. I don't want to spend the whole night just running around. Was 0 progress? Yeah, it's already almost 10, and I did tell myself I was gonna go to bed at 10. That's a pretty short stream. Oh, maybe 10:30. Hour and a half isn't too bad. When I usually do like 2-hour streams, right? Hour and a half or 2-hour streams. I'm trying to get to bed a little earlier because of the whole emotions thing. I am a better person when I sleep, and I gotta be up early with the little one in the morning. Usually Husbando actually takes the morning, like the first part of morning, because he's awesome. I need to step in tomorrow. Got a plan for that? Maybe I'll look up when the MOPS groups meet up. See if I can make some friends. In the area. I mean, I have friends, but in the area. What's a color of water I haven't seen? So from here I need to go more so. Oh no, I need my decks. This way. Oh, gumi, 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 gumi. Cliff key. Okay, so I'm now unearthing this desert, so I need to start going this way. Gummy, 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 gummy. Where are you? I just saved that whipper's life. Does that make up for the like whipper and a half that I killed? Fascinating. Okay, this goes into jungle. I want to follow this down, but I also don't want to get stuck. Gooey, gooey, gooey. Gooey. This one. It is very interesting that there's like little biomes within the giant swamp. But then the giant swamp is like pretty well hugged up against by the giant desert. Heck yeah. The tree didn't try. Oh, that tree did. I was like, for once, the trees aren't hard to kill. This way. Tatsugiri spawned. Boo. It is one I don't have though. Pretty sure I've got the pink one. I suppose if you are my rare spawn, I will try to catch you. Ooh, I used way too much sugar. This is a beefy, Katsugiri. Cool. Oh, that's cute. Tiny little like bamboo jungle. There's a giant beach over here, which is cool. I wonder if I could find myself another blue-eyed Pikachu. Oh. Going the wrong direction. Okay, not nearly as large as I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, Pidgeotto. That's not an egg. You can't incubate that. That was funny. Alright. Got about 20 Pokemon plants left. Right, love the rain. Already ups my odds a little bit. could properly trace the coast. Interesting over here. Go and see what this is. I'm waiting for Jimmy. Is like that. My partial fear, like not like a real fear, is that Guma will only spawn in a real swamp and not a mangrove swamp. Perfect. And so far the third toxic area that I've found. And so far the 0 goings. All the rain. breeding update, and I think I'm hopeful that they'll do the nests, like the wild nests, in the same update. We'll see. Till that happens, 'cause it'll be helpful for my Pokédex. It'll be better. I'll be able to breed better Pokemon. Cobblemon. Honestly, if we took an axe to this whole area, smoothed it out, I bet you I could. Don't jump in the water. You were thinking about it. I'm very happy with you for thinking about it. I have found 2 probably ultra rare spawns because they're starters before I've been able to find this gummy. Very happy with catching a Sobble and a Froakie though. probably just gonna fill itself in. And then this is gonna cut off here, probably. I thought I had gotten that chunk. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just explored this whole swamp. Oh wow. There's more. It's briefly separated by desert, and then there's more mangrove swamp. That is bonkers. Okay, it's not a full mangrove forest. This might be somewhere I level out. Right next to an exposed lush cave as well. Gold don't look really freaking creepy at night. Unexposed. Down in there. And it is slightly exposed. caves are. Something down there. Cool. Gotcha. Those two were supposed to be there. No, it was the same one. I thought it was orange that I got. Oh well. Maybe that's the one I didn't catch. Alright. I call it here because I'm barely able to stay awake. I hope if anybody's watching that you guys have a good night, and